Well, welcome into those just joining us. We're just getting started here in the first with no score. The 1-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Stepping in, Jaron Duran. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stevenson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brady Field.
2-2. This is pulled into right. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Standing in, Andrew Stevenson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And it's fouled away. Mata has thrown a little over 50 innings, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Wellington Castillo.
In now, Wellington Castillo. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Popped him up. Arroyo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Davy Grion, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And this throw gets away from him.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
That is good.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. A bouncer up the middle. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Anthony Flores.
At the plate now, Anthony Flores. A double play ball to second. 4. And he is in there.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
At the plate, Christian Arroyo. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. In now, Mark Krause. Now a ball lined towards center field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
So now to the plate, Jarren Duran. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stevenson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Drew Mendoza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ian Sagdahl. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Brady Beals. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Perez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Davy Grion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch popped up. Sagdahl calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeter Downs. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one.
And he will get there to make the running. Standing in, Rhett Wiseman comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Duran moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Edgar Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Slow roller down the third baseline. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that? Now at the plate, Adrian Sanchez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ball even at 2-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Krause will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Osinski. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In the air out to straightaway left. Stevenson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Flores. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box now, Christian Arroyo. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Krause. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let me...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Leading off the inning, Andrew Stevenson. And they'll need him to get something going here. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Flores ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Striding in once again, Cole Freeman. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Now batting, the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Into the box, Wellington Castillo. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third
So
baseman.
stepping in, Drew Mendoza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Freeman is off of first with 2 away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready once again, Jarren Duran. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. Perez is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 16.
Settling in now, Brady Beals. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Davy Grion. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the end.
Your attention, please.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Into the box now, Ian Sagdahl. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Digging in, Edgar Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Kyle McGowan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in and looking for more, Jeter Downs. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Osinski, and their runners at the corners now.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate, Anthony Flores. Hit in the air down the right field line. Larnach is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Throw won't get him.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Arroyo. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Adrian Sanchez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. The 2-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in now, Cole Freeman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. So striding forward now, Mark Krause. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Hard liner towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And a relay home. And the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play.
Now
Standing in now, Davy Grillon. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And a sixth run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Chris Clemens comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Anthony Flores. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Drew Mendoza.
Stepping in now, Drew Mendoza. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stepping in, Trevor Larnach.
Trevor Larnach.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The first
So
baseman,
striding
number
in,
1.
Ian Sagdahl. He
Ian.
got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Perez is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Mark Krause. He singled his last time up. Line drive to left. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that's in there, base hit.
The center fielder, number 16, Brady Beals.
Into the box now, Brady Beals. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Davy Grion. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the ready for another chance. Rhett.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
And 2-2.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adrian Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive. He's got it. He's out. Into the box now, Jeter Downs. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. The 1-1 sent out to straightaway center field. Perez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting. Designated.
Striding forward now is the DH, Marcus Wilson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. The 1-1. Line toward right center. Larnach is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Michael Osinski. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting. second
When
base.
you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
At the plate now, Christian Arroyo. Now a drive out to left center field. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now he's safe at second, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Andrew Isler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Mark Krause sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Stevenson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Cole Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Portland took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Colton Brewer claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Please Act, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First.